2005 Lamborghini Murcielago. Bought with all my money, no one else's money. Brand new off the showroom floor. They actually asked me to buy it. I was thinking about getting like a Ferrari or something gay, and then I just happened to walk through a Lambo dealer, and they're like, "Hey, you," obviously wearing my robe, and they said, "You need a Lamborghini," and I said, "Well, I already have a couple," and they said, "Obviously." And, so then they sold me this thing, and it's cool. I mean, it's nice. So after I had acquired the Lambo, I was driving it around, being rich, just overall enjoying life. It was yellow, and ours looked nearly identical besides the paint color. And I said, "Does he have a Versace robe?" No, he didn't. And that pissed me off. So I decided to head over to the SEMA show to kind of see what I could potentially do to my Lamborghini to make it stick out and make it better than everyone else's. Excuse me. It was already better than everyone else's because it was mine, but I wanted to make it obvious with me not having to stand by it that it's better than everyone else's. So ended up coming across a company called Liberty Walk. They're from Japan, a place I frequent, Tokyo, special place in my heart. And they said, "Hey, you look extremely rich. I'm sure you have a Lamborghini. We have a body kit for you." And I said, "Oh, perfect." So I went over there. I met Wataru Kato and Toshiro Nishio, and they showed me their Lamborghini Murcielago that they had debuted at the show. And they said, "We'd like to get you a body kit and get you some wheels and help you make this Lambo absolutely amazing." And I said, "Well, hold on. It's already amazing because I own it, but I could agree it could look better." So after getting the body kit and the wheels and the suspension, obviously I wasn't going to put it on myself. So I told the boys, chop chop, let's get this all put on. The worker bees. I don't do manual labor. It's not me. These hands aren't made for it. These are made to make money. Okay? That's about it. So they ended up getting everything installed. I wanted to do kind of an exotic look. Big fan of big game hunting. As you can see here, just shot myself up a nice rhino last week out in Africa. So yeah, anyways, I went for the exotic look. I had to go do some research. So I went out, did some big game hunting, and I saw a black leopard, and I was like, "What? This is it." So again, called up the boys, called up the worker bees, and I said, "Do it now, chop chop. We got about 10 minutes. They said, "That is impossible, sir." I said, "Nothing is impossible for Matthias, so get on it." And then we put it in SEMA because obviously, they wanted me to show up, and I said, "Well, I should probably bring the Lambo. I can't just stand there all day. My time's expensive." So to fill in for me, when people, when I need to take a break from being interviewed and giving out autographs and people taking pictures with me, they'd move the Lambo into the AirX booth. So kind of went back and forth. And then next year, I noticed something. There's, I don't care at all when people talk shit, but I do like it as a challenge. I look at it as a way to, how can I put them down more and just be better than them, be even better than them than I am. And so a lot of people are saying, "Oh, Matthias, all you can build is, attention getters, bright colors, like craziness. You can't do anything clean." So again, I proved them all wrong like I always do. And I went with this here, V2. Final look. Black and chrome. The chrome kind of reminds me of silver. I like silver. It's expensive. It's like money. This is not chrome wrap. This is actually dipped in pure silver. And the wheels are actually forged out of a titanium silver kind of mix. You've probably never heard of it because it's not for poor people. But it is for Matthias. So after we encrusted the logo in gold And then finished off the interior with baby seal leather. If you want to know a little bit more about baby seal leather, check out this video. I went to the Cadillac dealership expecting I could get a car with baby seals for the seats, and they didn't have it available. So didn't buy a Cadillac. So yeah, this does have, in fact, have baby seal leather that I hunted myself. So then we brought it to SEMA again, and this was kind of the final look. So after all this, I'd obviously built the best Lamborghini in the entire world. Obviously, probably even the best car in the entire world. And so as a reward, Wataru Kato, if you could grab that, Wataru Kato. Yeah, the owner of Liberty Walk. Now, please. Ended up building this and gifting this to me. No, watch the Versace robe, please, if you could just set it right there. Yeah. Why don't you just set that down and fuck off? Thank you. So yeah, they ended up gifting that to me for having the best Lamborghini in the world. And just because I'm rich and good looking, it's naturally, people tend to give you things. So, honestly, I don't think you guys can really afford more than 10 minutes of my time, so I'm going to have to call it quits there. Thank you. You're welcome.